morning everyone. Today I, Nishant Singh, I will be giving a lecture on the topic that is Indo-France relations. So it was stated by Hudson Institute that India, it is France's new best friend, and also it was stated by Hudson Institute only that India is going to be an ally for most of the European nations in the coming years, because India is the only country that can counter China and no one else can do it. So India and France. France, it was having many colonies in India when before India got its independence, and since then only France is having quite a good hand in India's geopolitics and democracy. And after our independence, that is 1947, since then France is supporting us in various things. In 1984, when we failed our first nuclear test, at that time France did put any sanctions on us, and in second test, that was Pokhran 2. In that test too, France did put any sanctions on us, and also it supported us that it is good for us Asian country to grow stronger. Also, the recent Ukraine crisis that is taking place, France is supporting the stand that India is taking in the Ukraine and Russia crisis. Also, many times France has supported that India should be the next permanent member in the Security Council of the United Nations. Along with this, the military relations of both the countries are quite good. First of all, the militaries are quite efficient. Second, it is that recently Indian Air Force purchased 36 Dassault Rafale. The company that is Dassault, it is from France only. Also, the Kalvari class submarines that we are having in Indian Navy, that too has been brought from France only. And also the Mirage 2000 fighter aircraft that we are having in Indian Air Force, that too is from France only. Now, along with this, various exercises like Garuda, Sea Vigil, Milan, and also Garud Shakti, they are taking place between French armed forces and also Indian armed forces. Talking about the trade relations between both the nations, the trade, it is improving at the rate of 5.6% every single year. So we can see that the trade is quite good. But in this case also, France is importing quite more into India than what India is doing into France. So we need to improve in this aspect between Indo and French relations. And the traded commodities, these are cement, pharmaceuticals, IT services, and also manufactured cars. Also, Airbus is the company that manufactures airplanes. So many aircraft companies, that is Air India, Indigo, and Air Asia, they buy aircraft from Airbus only. Now, talking about the education and culture that education and culture of India, that is quite liked in France. So we can see that recently there was a Rath Yatra that was carried out in France. So most of the people that are present in France, they like Hinduism and also Hindu culture. And also there are various schools and also universities present in France that are affiliated to CBSE. So we can see that Indian education is also having an effect on the French nation. In the end, I would like to say that the relations are quite good, but there is a need to improve the relations that are right now between both the nations. And I think that, in my opinion, our foreign ministry must take some steps that can improve the relations in the coming decades in a much more better way. So that is all. Thank you.